Greetings and salutations, YouTubers and malefactors. Stoplogic Motorsports, and we're back here at my current pad. So this is going to be kind of the end of the winter hop-up series. The next step after what I'm doing today is once my tax return comes in, I'm going to send off my front and rear suspension to go race. I finally decided, since I can't really get another bike until we sell our house down in Austin and get a new place with the garage and everything, we're going to take this WR as far as we can take it, minus exhaust, because I really don't see the need in it. So what we're doing today is replacing the double take mirrors, or replacing these mirrors with a set of double take mirrors so this doesn't happen. Well, that's certainly a problem. I ended up getting hit in the neck one time too many for my taste by my current mirrors. And yeah, I could just take the mirrors off except for these threads packed with trash eventually. And then you can't get them back on, and riding the street without mirrors is a real pain. And that lovely creature writhing on the ground is Yuki, my cat. So, you'll need a 14mm wrench. You'll need 2 mirror mounting points, and a childlike sense of wonder. So you'll pull your rubber cover up, back, and out of the way. And on the throttle cable side, this will be a little harder to reach. Goodness, come on. Of course, I do the easy side first, right? Okay, memory serves me right. The thread's on the left-hand side of reverse thread. It's actually be righty loosey, lefty tighty. Goodness. Kind of wish I was working with my full set of tools. This spare set of tools has some sad little wrenches. Alright, we'll take the top mount of the mirror off. You know, I think, let me double check this real quick. There's not really any instructions that come with these, so it's just a little bit of sus work. Make sure these are the right thread. Yeah, it's the right thread pitch. Alright, so left side's conventional side. And it's a bigger wrench. That might be problematic later on. I tell you what, keeping that automotive socket kit on hand's been a great idea. Oh, goodness. There we go, yeah. So it's a reverse thread on this one. So your right hand side's going to be a left threaded pitch. This is important to note. And of course my mechanics helper is being a real pain as always. Yes, Yuki, you are a cat. And yes, Yuki, you are always in the way. He's actually not a bad kitty, he's just destructive. Which probably partway through this video he'll clear off this table for me. And my reverse thread. Consummate V's, consummate V's. Alright. Wow, these are bigger than a 15mm. I said this might be a bit problematic because I have limited tools here. Well, that's a pickle. Let me see if I have anything in my magic tool pouch. Be right back. Alright, this is all I had handy in the mechanics pouch. So 17's a little big for what I need, but it's close enough to the right size. So you don't want to thread this thing in ungodly tight. Just snug. You thread in ungodly tight, you're going to strip them out, and then you're going to have a situation where you need to buy a couple of these to mount your double takes. And if I find these vibrate, then I'll go back and Loctite them. From here, the process gets really basic. You have your threaded ram mount inserts. Ooh, rubber, nice. And it looks like those actually just go hand tight because there's no bevel or anything for you to tighten it down with. I assume at some point I'm going to go back and Loctite all this, but we're going to see how it performs tomorrow without Loctite. Assuming that I survive today's activities. Alright, so you have your reverse thread base extender, your standard thread, your ram mounts. Then you grab your arms and a mirror. And the reason I also got these is that they're universal, so if I ever do get another bike, and this one goes back to mostly street duty, these mirrors go back on it. And I'll adjust these to fit. Dang, does seem pretty secure. And I went with the adventure set since I do ride the bike on the street quite a bit. And honestly, I like the look of it. It kind of reminds me of the Africa Twin Mirrors, and I really like the available visibility of the Africa Twin Mirrors. So the other thing you need to bear in mind is make sure that the adjustment pivot is open on both sides. So you don't want to mount this like sideways or anything. Give it a good crank, and these are in place. Now I'll have to adjust them later. But one thing, yeah, it's my ugly mug. When you're ready to trail ride, you can take your same set of mirrors and flop them both over each other, out of the way, so they don't get damaged. Or you can just take them straight off. But anywho, this is the double take mirror installation video, and the last of the winter work I'm going to be doing myself, because apparently my respring only could take me so far on this bike. Well, hopefully that was elucidating for you. If you like the content, like and subscribe. If you don't, feel free to criticize me harshly in the comments. In the meantime, have a good one.